Hello, Fluffle friends! Hello, hello, hello! How are we doing? How are we doing? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Right? It's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Okay. Welcome in, Rat Gang Quets. Welcome in, Aztecer. Thank you so much, Aztecer, for the 10 months of subbing. That is crazy. That is crazy. 10 months. 10 months. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That means a whole heckin' lot to me. I really appreciate it. So, are we ready to see this very unhinged PNGtuber that I made? It turned out so unhinged, you guys. It's fine. It's not that bad. But yes, welcome in, everybody. I am so excited to be streaming during the daytime again. I am so excited. You have no idea. I will still be streaming at least one night a week as often as I can. That is the plan. So on Wednesday night, I will be streaming 18 plus after hours bunny times, playing the demo for Touch Starved. So yes, look forward to that. But today we are playing a very silly and adorable dating sim called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Let's see. Aztecer says, can I eat, though? You cannot eat the PNGs. Yeet a beat. Hisano, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, you guys. Excuse me. I need to give my shoutouts. If you're not already following Hisano, please do so. They are an amazing artist and my bestest friend, you guys. Let's see. Am I going to do this right? Am I going to do it right? Hell yeah. They were just streaming yesterday. Rat Gang was there. Thank you, Rat Gang, for supporting my bestie. But yes, they do amazing artwork and you should go check them out. It is 18 plus art, just so you know. But yes, give them a follow. Also, thank you for the shout out, of course. If you're not already following Rat Gang Quets, please do so as well. Rat Gang, have you been streaming? Last I saw you streamed, Rat Gang, you did Armored Core, right? And that was super fun. But yes, yeah, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. I really want to play that game. I really want to play it. Looks really good. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at this really... It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's cute, but it's creepy. Basically, when we did our subathon for my birthday in June, one of the things we unlocked was a chicken nugget PNGtuber. So I made a bunny chicken nugget PNGtuber, and you shall see what it looks like. But yes, Rat Gang says, haven't streamed since then. Been busy. Should be back on this weekend. Yes, exactly. You know what I realized too? I don't have my notebook. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You know what? Oh, wait, here it is. We actually still have some wheel spins to do. We still have some wheel spins to do from my subathon months ago. I was kind of waiting to finish them because most of the people who sub during the subathon watch me during the daytime, so, or at least daytime for me. So we've got 5 wheel spins left, and we will get to that. We will get to that. Let's see. You should be back on this weekend. Okay, good. Yes. Check out Rat Gang. You guys, give them a follow. All right. So, where is my thingy here? Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see this pngtuber? Here we go. I am Nugget. I am Nugget. I am chicken nugget in the barbecue sauce. I am chicken nugget in the barbecue sauce. As you can see, sometimes when I move around, my barbecue sauce splashes out. There you go. Nuggies being dipped in the barbecue sauce. Just wow. Exactly right. Its eyes are going to stare into your soul. Don't look it in the eyes too long, you guys. I can't guarantee what will happen if you look it in the eyes too long. But there you go. This is chicken nuggie and the barbecue sauce. Too late you looked. No, I can't. I don't know. You're cursed now. You're probably cursed. You've been cursed with the nuggie curse. The bunny nuggie curse. Okay. Should we do a wheel spin before we get going? Let's do one before we get going. I knew, you guys. I knew I was gonna forget one thing. I knew I was gonna forget one thing at least, and I did. I forgot to put my wheel spinnies up. So let me do that really quick. And I don't have like any of my... I do actually have my sour candies close by, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Spin wheel. Let me make sure I can actually do literally any of these things. Okay. That's fine. We've got 5 more to do. 5 more to do! Let me get a pen so I can mark them off here. Okay. We're going to launch it. See if I remember how to do literally anything. Oh, thank you, Azikar, for the Bongo Capybara. Where would you like Bongo Capybara to go? Where would you like her to go? Capybara. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. In the south. In the poor capybara in the south. She won't move with my pngtuber though. I still haven't figured out how to do that. I need to work on that. There, capybara in the south. She's probably happy being in the south, actually. Maybe she likes the barbecue sauce. Alright, where is my wheel spin? Hold on. Hold on. She really does. It actually works out really well. She's just chilling in the south. That was very clever. Let's see. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Fall is almost upon us. It is still friggin' hot where I live. And I am so over it, you guys. I love the sun, but like I am over like 100-degree weather. It's awful. It's awful. Everything is the same mostly. Yeah, that's good. That's good though, right? Sometimes that's good. Where's my wheel spin? Here we go. Wheel spin? There we go. There's the bunny wheel spin. I should have put a nuggie on it. Yeah. As Sticker says, work home and then some work again. That's just how you do sometimes, right? Alright, we're gonna spin this thing. Spin it! Spin it! Spin it! Where's it gonna land? Where's it gonna land? Oh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. Sour candy! Alright. We got 4 more to do. Shower candy. Alright, hold on. I gotta go grab it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so we've got... see what flavors we have. Hisano says, better than a nugget found in the bottom of a fryer after a 12-hour shift. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That makes me sad for whatever nugget is left in the bottom of the fryer after a 12-hour shift. Okay. We have blue raspberry, watermelon, or black cherry. I don't want to do black cherry, but I will do it for you guys. I'll do it for you if that's what you want. So, it's really gross though. I like cherry flavored things. I just don't like this one. These are warheads. These are warheads extreme sour, which means they're sour on the outside and on the inside. Azteker says, the mouth is closed. Oh, when the mouth is closed, the nugget looks so crazy. Nugget is crazy. You got the barbecue squirts. I do have the barbecue squirts. It's unfortunate. But that's how you do when you're splashing in the sauce. You get the barbecue squirts. All right, guys, what flavor should I do? Should I do blue raspberry, black cherry, or watermelon? You guys get to choose. Choose wisely. I also, because everything is pumpkin flavor now, I got a pumpkin white chocolate latte this morning, and it is friggin' delicious. Watermelon, hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. That's my favorite one. Thank you, Azteker. Thank you for not making me eat the black cherry. Okay, here we go. Pop it in my mouth. Popping it. Popping it. Oh, God. It's not that bad. This one's not that bad, to be honest. Wow, this one's actually not that bad. Okay, it's sour. It's sour! Okay, watermelon. Yeah, let's go. See, you guys are nice to me. You guys, thank you for being nice, fluffle friends. It wasn't that bad! I feel like the blue raspberry one is more sour. They say they're extreme sour, but I don't believe it. Maybe I'm just used to it now, though. Okay, let's do one more wheel spin, because then we'll only have 3 wheel spins left. And then we're gonna get into this game, because I'm super excited for it. Thank you for the onigiri, Azteker. Thank you. What is it? Oh my god! Oh, say something in Japanese. Thank you for the dongo, too. Let me get the wheel spinner out of the way. There we go. I'll be able to see the throwables better. Alright, we don't have to do all the wheel spins today either. Maybe that's all we'll do for today. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'm so disorganized. Hold on. Okay, I gotta say something in Japanese. We don't need an ad break right now. We're gonna dismiss that. So much stuff to throw. I do have a lot of stuff to throw, and I also don't actually have all of them like going right now or enabled. There we go. Words are hard. Yeah, I don't have all of them enabled right now. For example, I have the darkness gems from Hades to throw, but I only enable them when I'm playing Hades because it makes sense, right? Okay. I gotta say something in Japanese. What are we gonna say? Let's see. Let's figure this out. I might be well, obviously not running out of things to say, but running out of the phrases from the websites that I have been looking at. Okay. Basic phrases. Should we do this one? Should we do this one? Okay. Please is onegaishimasu. Thank you is arigato. You're welcome. Oh, actually, I don't know that I've ever done the you're welcome, though. Sound redeems are unavailable? Wait, what? Oh, no! See, I forgot something else. Thank you, Azteker, for telling me. Let me fix that really fast. Let me fix it. Hold on. Creator dashboard. Hold on. See, I knew I'd forget something. I forgot 2 things, you guys. You know what else? I forgot so many things. I don't have my Fluffle friends enabled. I don't have the avatars enabled. It's Zanu making me do them squats. Alright, hold on. I'll get to it. Thank you for the squat redeem. I gotta stay strong, guys. I gotta stay heckin' strong. Okay, hold on. What the? Oh my god, the ads. The ads! You know what it is? There's an ad going, guys. It's because I pushed the wrong button. I pushed to dismiss the notification, but not to dismiss the ads. I think when it says dismiss, then I'm going to dismiss the ads, but I'm actually just dismissing notifications. I'm a silly goober. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Alright, Fluffle friends. Hell yeah, there we go. Look at them Fluffle friends. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. There they are. Asuker says, it just this nugget needed some wonky Jurassic Park music. This is true. There. They should be working now. Do they work? Let's find out. Do they work, though? Let's find out, guys. Na 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 na. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Like a bunny, hop like a bunny, hop like a bunny. I wanna see you hop like a bunny, hop like a bunny. Hop like a bunny, hop like I wanna see you. Hop like a bunny, hop like a bunny. And thank you so much, Asuker, for the hop like a bunny redeem. Okay, we gotta do squats. Thank you, Hisano, for the squat redeem. Hold on. How many am I gonna do? I think we changed it from 10 to 15, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna do 15, though. Alright, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2. You're making this chicken nugget do squats, guys. I'm squatting in the sauce. 3. I'm squatting in the sauce. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for the Jurassic Park recorder. 11. It matches the nuggie very well. 12. 13. 14. 15. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, but now I gotta stretch. Now I gotta stretch, guys. Hold on. Oh my god. So, I've been doing more walking lately. And my calves have been, like, so tight. And it's probably because I don't stretch enough. I don't stretch enough, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing it, though. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Okay. Let's do this thing. Look at all them Fluffle friends down there. They're so cute. I guess I should have a disclaimer that if you are lurking, your Fluffle friend will show up at the bottom, but I will not call you out because some people just like to lurk, and I appreciate you. I appreciate my lurkers. So thank you, everybody who is lurking. Asuker says, I never stretched in all those 3 summer months. I did not stretch as much as I should have in those 3 summer months. You were just saving it up to make me do the stretching, right? To make me do the exercises. But yes, okay. Oh, someone blew somebody up. Oh dear. One of the little Fluffle friends. Alright, also, just a reminder, if you want to control your little Fluffle friend down there, you can go... Oh, yeah, see? You can go to my About Me page on Twitch, and there is a widget there for stream avatars. And if you click on the little hamburger button, which is the drop-down menu, you can... I call it a hamburger. It doesn't look like a hamburger. It's what the little symbol is, where it's like 3 lines stacked above each other. It's called the hamburger. And there is a commands thing there where you can make them do things just by pushing the buttons. But you can also type in commands, for example, in the chat. If I type in exclamation dance, then my Fluffle friend will do a little jiggle, a little dance. My favorite one is exclamation runny. And they will run around. The command to gamble, that's a good question. It might just be gamble. I haven't messed with the gamble one yet. The only one that I know is slots. And just so you know, when you do the gamble and you do the slots, it does actually use the coins that you earn in stream avatars. You earn coins to pick like different outfits and stuff. And it will actually use them and take them away. So if I typed in slots, You do not have enough currency. It's okay. You gotta do more actions. So I think that you earn coins by doing actions with them. I think. I actually need to look into that more. But yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, are we ready to start this game, guys? Dance, yeah, do the dance, do the dance. Let's start this game, It's gonna, it might be really loud, I'm gonna warn you. I did turn the volume down on the game, so... But I think the opening scene for it is kind of loud, so... Loud noises alert, guys, here we go. Loud noises alert. Possibly. KFC presents... God, it's loud on my end. If it's loud on your end, I'm so sorry. This game is so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Hey, look at that chicken. Oh, yeah. Look at the corgi. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, so stinking adorable. Okay, so this is a dating sim. It's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. And it's actually made, like, by KFC. Well, not by KFC, but, like, they sponsor it. Which is amazing to me. As Digger says, well, me personally, I prefer McDonald's. And it's kind of loud. Yeah, it was really loud. I'm so sorry. I, like, beforehand changed the volume. And I don't think it changes it, like... for the opening for some reason. Yeah, so now I'm gonna turn it way down, but you guys tell me like if it's too quiet. Anytime I'm streaming, guys, if you feel like the sound is like wonky or weird, please tell me. I would much rather know than find out later that like nobody could hear my game, or that it was too loud. You do not have enough currency, Azdiker. Okay. Yeah, I think you just have to do stuff with them, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do new game. I did start one just to see, like, kind of what it was like, but I didn't actually end up playing it. So this is gonna be new to me. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. My name is Bunny. It is Bunny. I like McDonald's too, but I do like KFC biscuits. Like, biscuits with the butter and the honey are really tasty. As Digger says, pour both in real life and virtual one too. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Ooh, we're a student, guys. Look at the poster with the chicken! Oh, cute. This must be like a boy band. That's adorable. Alright. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Nothing beats McDonald's nuggies. Yeah, I like McDonald's nuggies. Hello, little Tweety90. Welcome in. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. We are playing a fun, silly dating simulator today. And I am Bunny Chicken Nugget today. I am Bunny Nuggie because we are playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. So I am Bunny Nuggie today. Nabu, welcome in. Daytime streams. Daytime streams, let's go. You guys, if you're not already following Nabu Pookins, please do so. Super fun streamer, and pretty soon Nabu and I are going to be streaming some more games together. So I am really looking forward to it. But yes, welcome in. Nabu was playing Iwakura Aria. What is that game? You know what, I just realized I was supposed to say more stuff in Japanese because of our wheel spin. So I only said like, like 2 things, you guys. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, it's a visual novel. Hell yeah. Kind of like what we're playing right now. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, so you're welcome in Japanese. And for anybody who actually speaks Japanese, please forgive me if I do not pronounce it right, because I am learning. Your welcome is... Doita shimashite? Doita shimashite. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Nabu says, you're a maid working for a rich guy who has a weird relationship with his daughter, and you look the other way. Oh, that sounds real sus, Nabu. That sounds real sus. Let's see. I am sorry. Gomenasai. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good evening. Konbanwa. Excuse me. Sumimasen. Oh golly. I only speak a little Japanese. Watashi wa nihongo ga sukoshi shika hanasemasen. What is your name? O name wa nan desu ka? Yeah, there we go. I think that's good. I think that's good, you guys. I think that's good. All right. Nabu says... Oh, wait, no. We already read that. Azteker says we need Duolingo. What does it mean, Hisano? What does it mean, Newt? What did you just say, Newt? What did you just say? Doitashima shite. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, little Tweety90. I appreciate it. We do need a Duolingo bot. That would be hilarious. That would be super funny. You're giving me ideas, Azteker. You're giving me ideas. Would I get in trouble for, like, making a Duolingo TTS character, though, do you think? Because it's, like... it's owned by them. Maybe we would make, like, an off-brand Duolingo owl that is, like, kind of like the Duolingo owl, but doesn't actually look exactly like it, so we don't get in trouble. We don't want to get copyright infringement, guys. Okay, let's see. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. Let's see. Where did my game go? Here it is. I like, at the bottom of my computer, you know how you have, like, the hotbar? The little, like, widgety thing for, this game is just, like, a drumstick. It's great. Hisana says, I wouldn't trust Newt's pronunciation. Yes, 100%. I'm sorry, Newt. You need to, probably work on your pronunciation. But so do I, so it's okay. We won't judge. Alright, the world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Also, please, like I said before, guys, tell me if I need to turn the sound for the game up or down. Or you could wake up now. Now! Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Ooh. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I happen to know what happens if you decide to throw the clock out the window. The game ends. They're just like, well, I guess you're not going to culinary school now. Game over. It's pretty funny. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Azteker says, what a fast end. Yeah. Nebu says, I want to stay in bed forever. Not me. There's too many things I want to do. Sometimes I want to stay in bed forever, though. Also, you guys, my hubby, Mr. Bun, is sick today. So please send him some well wishes because he's not feeling good. That's why I started stream late. Yes, sorry for the late start this morning. I actually ran out and got Mr. Bun some healthy foods because he is sick. So please send him lots of good vibes. Nebu says, lots of things you can do in bed. That's true, Nebu. But we're not going to talk about that right now. But oh, hell yeah, Azteker, let's go. You got 20 bunny coins from the slot. Now we're talking. Yeah, let's go. Monies. Get the monies. All right, we got to go to the cooking school, you guys. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. No, we need to take this seriously. We can't be late. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist.
Also get well soon, Mr. Bun.
Thank you, New. I appreciate it, and thank you, Azteker. Yes, I hope he gets well soon, too. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Look at this hot, steamy biscuit, you guys. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Yeah, the hot, steamy biscuit. Bun, yeah. This hot biscuit. You know what should go inside the hot biscuit? The bunny nuggie, slathered in barbecue sauce. That's what should go in the biscuit. Imagine being inside a hot biscuit, you guys. It'd be great. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. It's a really pretty campus. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She cute. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. We do love that. Miriam, good morning, Bunny. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, she's crying. Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Aw, that's sweet. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. It only lasts 3 days? Wow. That's crazy. That's intense. That's some intense learning. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Wow, that's some intense kissing, guys. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk your best friend. Change the subject to school gossip. No, let's give her a pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Oh. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Hell yeah. Can you believe I cut them myself? Wow, that's impressive. You can definitely believe it. They look cute. They look cute. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. I want custom engraved measuring spoons. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Ashley's cute, though, okay? Hello, Ashley? Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Rude. You leave Bunny's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. That's right, gosh darn it. Custom engraved spoons, huh? That's right. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Oh, she's doing a little blep. Ashley cute, though. Ashley's cute. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Did she change her name, though? Or did her parents, spell it that way? Oh, there's two A's, I think. Or E's, I don't know. If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see... it's A-E-S-H-L-E-I-G-H. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van... Oh, he's cute. You rang. Tragedy. That's right. Tragedy. But you have to add in, Hisana, you have to add in, what's it called? The vocal fry, right? So you have to go, tragedy. I'm tragedy. Azuka says, butchering her own name like that, right? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Everybody's so cute. Look at his hair, though. He's, shaped it into, a perfect star. That is impressive, I must say. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. That's right. Sano, vocal fry. Asriger says he looks like he ran from JoJo's Bizarre. He does look like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. He does, for sure. I've never seen that anime. I've never watched it, like, once. But I want to. It looks really good, to be honest. Psh, see you later. Oh, psh, see you later, losers. Who is the small child? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. His name is Pop. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. Wow. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. He's old, guys. Asriger says, I never watched it too. I only know it by memes. Yeah, I only know it just from seeing art and stuff of it and memes and stuff. Hisano says, Joseph's mildly weird trip. I'd watch it. I'd watch it. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my gosh. He thinks his name's Pop because he's reading his name tag upside down. That's crazy. That's insane. Hi, Pop. I'm Bunny. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? He's a small child, Miriam. I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. I mean, I guess he's adorable. Who is this on the wall? I want to know if this is a real person, guys. See on the wall by the clock? Is this a real person? Maybe they're like the CEO of KFC. That would be really funny. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Puppers! A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium. At a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. His name is Sprinkles! Oh my god, and he talks! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh my god, he's adorable! Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! As you should. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. That's a good point. Look at the cherry blossoms! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Oh, why are they in the classroom? I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then... Oh, it's him. He walks in. It's him, guys. It's him, guys. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him, guys! It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. I don't know what voice to give him. A student? I know, right? I don't know what voice to give him. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Everyone's all hot and bothered. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be a sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. The jokes are not funny, man. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Bunny sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Hell yeah, I'm shimmering, guys. You take a moment to clean yourself up. I got real sweaty there. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. I like how he's on, like, the podium that he's on is like a Greek pillar, right? Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. Ooh, I do like me some tiny food. I like the tiny food videos. Have you guys ever seen those on YouTube? Like videos of people making tiny food? It's very cute. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Azekir says, what could the dog teach, though? Cooking, apparently, Azekir. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue... You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? Oh my gosh! Hisano! Thank you so much for the Prime subby. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 7 months. That's crazy. What? Crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Does no one remember me? I am, you're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Is he never gonna get a name? Is he always just gonna be student? That's sad. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Oh my gosh, Asano! Thank you so much for the gifted subby to Nebu. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. And a hype train. Wait, is it a hype train? No, I met my subby goal. Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aw. That is awesome, Nebu. You don't have to deal with ads now, Nebu. Thank you so much, Asano. I appreciate it. You are amazing. Yes, tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? Bzzt, whirr. The class bursts into laughter. Don't laugh at Clank, that's so rude. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Ah, look at his face. He's cute. I like his little chef hat. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. I don't know, should I be concerned? He is a dog, but like also, should I be concerned about this? Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I happen to take multivitamins every day. Thank you so much, Sprinkles. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Are we gonna... We're gonna, oh my god, I can't think of the word! Oh, we're gonna bribe him. There we go, we're gonna bribe him. Okay, do we give him a beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken? We gotta give him the chicken snack, guys. It's a game about Kentucky Fried Chicken. We gotta give him a chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. See, I knew it. Chicken, of course, right? Exactly. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for new star students. We're totally bribing him, guys! We're totally bribing him. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. I am uncomfortable. Doggy drool! You see the other students eyeing you jealously? Jealously. There we go. Words are hard. But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Like you do. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh no! Hey, Bunny, there's a seat. There's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. What kind of voice should we give him? Does he need a sultry voice? Does he just need, like, a normal guy voice, which I don't even know what that means or if I could even do it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Oh my gosh, what should I... Okay, an old voice? Do you think he's an old man? Or does he just have white hair? You know, because sometimes, like, characters in anime just have white hair, but they're young. Do you think he's, like, really old? Should we just make him old? He's just an old man. Alright. We're gonna choose the bestie, guys. We gotta choose. You can't not choose the bestie, right? You can't not. Sit by my best friend. You moved to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Exactly. Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Is this gonna, like, change the entire game? Probably. As Speaker says, he's one of those people who feels like he was always old. Like Morgan Freeman, right? Yes, there are some actors who feel like they've just always been old, right? Like, since, like, the 80s or 90s. I never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. It's really not, but okay. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. He is. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. More squats, Hisano! I gotta do more heckin' squats. Alright, I'll do it. Let's do this thing. We gotta get strong. You guys are the only reason I'm gonna get strong. No pressure. But if you don't make me do squats, I'm never gonna get strong. So, there's that. Alright, let's do it. Thank you for the redeem, Hisano. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My legs are gonna be sore. 7. No pain, no gain. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're almost there, guys. 14. Gotta squat in the sawce. 15. Oh, now we gotta do big stretch. Gotta do a big stretch. Yeah. Nothing like doing squats in the barbecue sauce. Alright. I am very curious what this question is going to be and if I'm actually going to answer it properly. Let's find out. Ugh! My legs! Thank you so much for the redeem, Hisano. I gotta drink my coffee too. Okay. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Nah, depends. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. It's extremely important. Wash your hands every time, guys. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to... Oh, feather? Night vision goggles, a slam dunk. Feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork, obviously. A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer. Who eats with a meat tenderizer? I mean, yeah, eating utensil. Who eats with a meat tenderizer? Excuse me. A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Oh. Camel meat? What? Anything, as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. I'm gonna say anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. So this makes me want to like go back, like once we finish this game, go back and play it again and like choose the really unhinged answers. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect score. 5 out of 5. Hell yeah. We're so ready for culinary school. Wow. Be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. He watched me tally that score to 5, guys. Okay, we're giving him an old voice? Okay, let's see. I know we just met. I can't do it! I'm out of practice, you guys. The last time I tried to give people old voices was in I Am Setsuna, I think, right? Maybe? I don't know. There's older people in a Rune Factory, but I don't think I was giving them like an old man voice. Let's see. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. I don't know where we're going with this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Hisano, for the stretchies. I will do extra stretchies. Hold on. Everybody else do a stretch. Do a big stretch. There we go. Stretch out your limbs. Stretch out your limbs, guys. Also, hydrate. Hydration is important. Hydration station. Astiger says, "Ah, yes, I am always dead. Setsuna, it was such a good game." It really was. But yeah, she did have some trouble staying alive. This is true. It was a very good game, though. Hot diggity, Bunny. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hell yeah. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. It's super cute! I love the colors. It's very springy, very, like, sakura colors. The Stewart Cafeteria, established 2015. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. This poor guy's never gonna get a word in. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, he's being kind of rude now, though. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. I don't know where his voice is going to be all over the place, guys, till I figure it out. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this... Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's steaming, you guys. It's a hot, steaming bucket of chicken. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. What a way to increase the sales! You look... It's so good. I love this so much. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh! Shaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Look at his face. Oh my god, this is so good. What a sick burn, guys. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Of course she does. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, or Van the Man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. It would be difficult to do, I must say. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Ooh, swim toward the light? Oh my god. I'm gonna savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. After tasting the chicken, I'm sold. I am 100% all in, guys. As Digger says, I never like KFC chicken wings, to be honest. It's not for everybody, okay? It's not for everybody. You approach Colonel Sanders. That's fair, Azteker. That's fair. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? He gets all nervous. How bold to come out and ask. Oh my gosh, what the staff? Chicken staff, guys. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's no big deal, guys. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. Oh, it's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Okay, are we after him or are we after his chicken recipe? I don't know. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell I use mlem 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 mlem. We don't know what it is. Oh, no! I didn't mean to click on it! Alright, well, I don't know what he said, but that's okay. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Oh, we don't even know. We don't even know. Hell yeah, Hisani, you got 5 coins from the slot machine. Let's go. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. We're gonna go look. Hold on, I gotta hydrate, guys. Hold on. Can you hear the game? It's really quiet on my end. I just realized that maybe there's supposed to be music, guys. Maybe there's supposed to be music. Do we need to turn it up? I can barely hear it. Here, can I... Wait, what's this? Oh. We could have had music this whole time, guys. We could have had music this whole time, guys. You only hear the voices. You only hear my voice, yeah. Man, we could have had music this whole time, guys. It's okay. It's still day 1, guys. We've got two more whole days to go through. There'll be more music. Is that too loud? Is that good? What do you guys think? Does that sound pretty good? I don't want to have to, like, yell over it. But if it sounds good to you guys, I'll leave it as is. Sounds fine. Okay, good. You can hear it, though, right? Because I can hear it. Sorry, guys. We've just been having quiet Colonel Sanders time. That's fine. Okay, you find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Thank you, Aztegar, for telling me that it sounds good. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wait, neg him to show your own strength? Oh, I see. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Ooh. I don't know, what should we do? Ooh. Big idea to add an additional... You know what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Oh, that's his voice. Heard of them. I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Bunny. I'm headed back to class for the next lesson. Oh. I think we lost some points with him, guys. That certainly didn't go as planned. You'd better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Ooh, it's fancy. It's like, it reminds me of one of those cooking shows, right? Like, the bake-off shows, where they have to, like, be timed and, they're timed and, like, they cook things and then the judge tastes it. Yeah. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Miriam. We shunned the bestie. We shunned the bestie, guys. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Bunny. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep bop buzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? We're gonna ask Clink. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clink today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clink is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. He's so cute. I love his different faces. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clink might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha. Clink chutters and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. We made a good choice, guys. We made a good choice. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Ooh, steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay, which one do you think, guys? Which one do you think we should suggest to Colonel Sanders? I think it's the grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy for sure. Now I want some, though. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Wow, she's very possessive. Did someone call for me? The music! That's great. This is what we were missing out on, guys, the music. Ugh, no, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Bunny's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was a deal, remember? No, she's making him do all the work. That's sad. The music is great. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Do we need to turn down the music, guys? Is it too loud? Please tell me if it is. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Bunny was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. It could be a tiny bit quieter, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Azuker. Okay. Maybe like... that? Is that the master volume for like all of it? Probably. There we go. Okay, sounds better. Does that sound better? Masters for all, yeah. Yep, sounds better. Okay, thank you. Yes, spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Rude. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh boy. Oh boy! The drama, the absolute drama, guys. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. Oh my god! Oh my god! What should I do? We're gonna turn to Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it, and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust? I don't know how to say this. Vis-a-vis? Via-vis? I don't know. My skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Bunny is my partner for today's activity. Ooh, is he gonna stand up for us? You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Ooh, we've just been cooking this whole time! Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Make that gravy, Colonel Sanders. Make that gravy. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Smother my potatoes in that gravy, Colonel Sanders. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. It looks great. It looks delicious. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Hell yeah. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? We cast mashed potatoes and gravy and it was super effective, guys. Hold on right there, Bunny. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato's face? He wants potato's face. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh damn. Oh, look, he's serving it on a sweet, what? I can't think, an axe. There we go. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe, blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. There's an ad in 1 minute, guys. Azikr says, why would he have an axe in school, though? I don't know. Apparently, maybe it's a cooking utensil. Maybe. He probably chopped up the octopus with it. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Look at his face. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh, he dead! Her dead, guys! He dead! The doggo is crying! Oh no! He's a ghost now! Dun dun dun! This just became a murder mystery. Well, it's not really a murder mystery, I guess. It was Van in the kitchen with the octopus, the undercooked octopus. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. What? Oh no! Oh, not the small child! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. No! Pop, no, why? Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oblivious self. Wait, what? Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Well, lucky for him. Thanks so much for sticking through the ads, guys. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student! Oh my god. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. He's not alive anymore. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. We are in distress. We are in distress, guys. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. And now there's a student! A ghost student now. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. But before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. We've known him all of, like, hours, guys. Hours. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Bunny. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Ah, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world, the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams, with all of our hearts that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, God. What is it? Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Spork. I just wanted to say Spork. Like a Pokemon. Just Spork. 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 Oh, yeah. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Yeah, let's go. What will you do? Oh my god, I love it. The fight music. Attack! Get him! You decide to go in the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Hell yeah, let's go. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes in the attack. Oh no, they spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack him again. You decide to go in the attack. It worked last time, right? Is that it? Thank you for the squats. Let's do it after the battle. We'll do it after the battle. We gotta... Oh, you know what? No, we gotta do them now. You know why? We gotta be strong. We gotta be strong for the battle, guys. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna do squats as Spork Monster just, like, looks on. As we do our squats and prepare for battle. Here we go. 1, 2... 3, that's right, heckin' strong legs, guys. 4, 5, 6, we gotta bulk up and fight this potato thing. 7, This amalgamation. 8. Excuse me. 9. How dare it? How dare it defile our mashed potatoes and gravy? 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Holy heck. I'm gonna be so buff, you guys. I'm gonna be so buff. I need to get more weights and do like arm exercises, right? I can't just only do squats. We can't forget arm day. Leg day is important, but we can't forget arm day, guys. Thank you, Asano, for the squats redeem. All right. Ugh. Gosh. I also need to get a heavier kettlebell, I think. Okay. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Okay. It worked last time, right? We're gonna attack him. Eat him. Cook with love. It does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed bind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Oh my gosh. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You know what? We're gonna defend. I feel like a big attack is coming, so we're gonna defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack! Get him! You decide to go in the attack. Cook with love. It does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Not me! Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Pot pie power pinch! Oh damn, his shirt's opening, guys. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage! Spork Monster is defeated! Hell yeah. You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Oh, spare this wretched beast, forget mercy. Finish him! Should we finish him, guys? Or should we spare this wretched beast? I say oh god, I don't know. Spork Monster looks so sad. He does! You know what? Let's spare him. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. He needs a hug. He really does. He needs a goopy, squishy potato hug. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Ooh. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Let's open it. Let's open it! Just straight to opening it. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Oh, we fainted! Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. He's in my room, you guys! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Look at us go! The ghost student! Oh my god. Oh, this game is great, you guys. I love it so much. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? He must trust us. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. See, exactly. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. It's day 2, guys! It's day 2, guys. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank! Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What? Oh, I get it. Okay, he was driving the convertible in the parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. No, he literally said he was the convertible. Okay. I thought I was just reading it wrong. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Are we, though? You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't... sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Wow. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. We are great, guys. You guys are great. You guys are great. You're great, chat. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Uh-oh, secret's out. Secret out. Secret's out, guys. As Zigger says, but he only loves chicken. That might be true. And doesn't have time for romance. I think you're right. I have a feeling that might be how this turns out. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he'll have time for romance. Who knows? What? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. This does not sound good. Miriam, you can't just be accepting random plant powder from a random dude in a garden. Like, just don't do it. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh, this is so good. I love this. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I gotta protect the secret. Tell her the ingredient. No, see, I don't like either of these options. Because I'm either gonna tell the secret that I promise not to tell, or I'm going to lie to my bestie, which is not a good option either. We're gonna make up a fake ingredient, though. We're gonna do it. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Pick the least bad one. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like the least bad, but I'm all about, like, not spreading people's secrets, too, so... Yeah. Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. She's probably gonna procure some now. She's probably gonna go get some now, though. It doesn't seem like something that would be easy to get, though, so who knows. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. See, I told you! Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Aw, it's so pretty. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a horse. Oh my god. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. We're gonna run to him, guys. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion, you know, right away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! Wow, we are desperate, guys. However, your sudden movements surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh my god. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Bunny, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Aw, jeez. They could have given him a name at least. You wake to find Colonel Sanders standing to you. At least he doesn't have a really rude name, like in I Am Setsuna, right? Sticker says, dude died. Give him a name at least. He deserves it, right? True. Like, in I Am Setsuna, some of the NPCs would have, like, names like Flat-Nosed Man or something like that. It's like, you don't have to be like that, game. You don't have to be like that. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? He just smells like fried chicken. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for... Oh my god. We're gonna compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school. And maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. He liked it. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Whoops. Ezekiel says, yeah, I remember. Guys got weird-ass names like Snot-Nosed Kid and the girls be Angelic-Haired Girl, right? Yeah. Yeah, they gave all the girls, like, really nice names and all the guys, like, really rude names for some reason. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Do we need to turn the sound up more? I feel like we're not getting it right, guys. There. That seems better. Seems a little better. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Yeah, this one. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. She has a very intense look. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Uh-oh! We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Were they going to sacrifice Pop Pop? Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzzt, womp. Oh, he's mad. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Bzzzt. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. He's so cute. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Auftoppen! That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. He's just too dreamy, guys. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Bunny! Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper! A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Oh god, I was gonna say it's probably really spicy. Kytrinia, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing today? This doesn't feel historically accurate. It's probably not. What if it was true, though? What if it was true? Maybe a chicken signed the Declaration of Independence before anybody else. We don't know. It could have happened. And they're just keeping it secret from us, guys. Katrina says, you existing during the day is fun. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys, if you're not already following Kytrinia, please do so. She is an amazing streamer, a super fun streamer. She streams Final Fantasy XIV Online as well as many other things. Go show her some love, you guys. But yes, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Bunny Nuggie. I am Nuggie today. I am Nuggie in the barbecue sauce. Because we are playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. And it is great. It is very unhinged. And it is very good. I love it so much. And Capybara's in the sauce right now too. Capybara's in the sauce. Rat Gang Quets. Hello. Welcome back, Rat Gang. Welcome back. Katrina says, I am exhausted after this past weekend. Been very flat. That's okay. I hope you get some good rest. I hope you enjoyed the con that you went to. Yeah, I loved all your pictures. Your outfits were so heckin' cute. I love it. Let's see. But yes, welcome in. I hope you can relax and get some good rest now. Max, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, Bunny. Welcome in, Max. Good to see you. I am heckin' excited because it's my first day back to daytime streaming. Woo, let's go. Just be forewarned, though, you guys, we have a sickness running through the house. So my hubby, Mr. Bun is my hubby, by the way, is homesick today. So there's a real good chance that I'm going to get it at some point, and there may be some moving of my schedule around. But we shall see. We shall see. It's a sore throat thing going on, so if I can't talk, I'm probably not going to stream, but we'll see. We'll see. But yes, welcome in. I am Bunny Nuggie today. It was one of the goals that we met during my birthday subathon in June was for me to make a Bunny Chicken Nuggie PNGtuber. She's a little unhinged looking. She's a little creepy, not gonna lie. Don't stare at her in the eyes too long. Don't stare at her in the eyes too long, guys. Let's see, Gardrunia says, well, chicken soup is good for sickness. Yes, I actually was late to stream this morning because I went out and got some orange juice and some chicken noodle soup and crackers. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be having some chicken noodle soup today. Alright, so if you guys aren't familiar with this game, it is like a really adorable dating sim called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and it is so good. I love it so far. It's so well done. Meg says, hope everyone feels better ASAP. Yes, thank you. Me too. Me too. I appreciate that. Let's see. Our body is not prepared for the heat of this pepper that we just ate, guys. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Oh, we're on a trip now, guys. We're just on a trip in the middle of the class. Totally fine. Not the ghost guy again. My friend, ooh, she kind of looks delish. Don't eat me! Don't eat me! I might be delicious, but don't eat me. I'm in the sauce. I'm in the barbecue sauce, but don't eat me. The spice must flow. That's right. He who controls the spice controls the universe. My friend, ooh, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. So yeah, this poor guy, we don't know his name because he never was able to tell us his name because he was always interrupted. And then they had like a cooking competition and, excuse me, he ate some undercooked octopus and then he died. So he's like the ghost of the student that haunts us all now. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... It's my cough noise, guys. It's my cough noise. Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy! You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. Adrunia says, don't eat me. I'm in the barbecue sauce. Getting mixed messages here. I'm in this delicious barbecue sauce, guys, but don't eat me. Don't eat me, okay? I might be tasty, but just use your willpower, okay? You come to and find everyone is staring at you. I was... just tripping in the middle of the class. I'm totally fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You put it on a sample platter in front of me, Sprinkles. What was I supposed to do? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate bags. I actually am gonna... You know what? This actually is a good time. My water is about gone. So I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Everybody get up, stretch, get some water, get a snacky, use the bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. Be right back, guys. Alright, I am back, guys! I am back. I hope you got some hydration. I hope you stretched. Let's see, where's our game? Quality BRB screen, thank you! I had so much fun making that. Thank you for the onigiri, sticker. I had so much fun, you guys. I spent like almost the entire day yesterday working on like starting soon, stream ending BRB screens and stuff. I am addicted to like making very specific overlays and screens for games. The BRB one I'll probably just keep using. But yeah, it was really fun to make. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So cute. A dog, rat gang. Was that a dog though? Was it? I like the bunny. I hope you enjoyed watching the bunny eat dandelions. It is so wholesome, so cute. Let's see, Kytrania says, Bunny nuggie served with onigiri. Yum, yeah, same. I love making layouts for games. Yes, it's so fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I would eat, nugget onigiri. I would eat nugget onigiri. I'd try it. I feel like nuggies go with a lot of things. I even put nuggies in salad sometimes. They're just protein croutons, right? They're just protein croutons, basically. That gang says, yes, it had 4 legs and fur, so dog. Kajunia says, I made my just chatting one during downtime this past weekend. It came out okay. Ooh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Cute. Yes, I want to see it. I bet it's adorable. I bet it's great. Okay, hydration station. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. Miriam says, come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Ooh. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you know what? You're on! A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. The absolute drama. Kytrania says, I did stream it yesterday, so you're welcome to see it in action on the VOD. Yes, that's right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Did you show, like, stuff you got from the con? Yes, I am gonna have to check out the VOD. Yeesh. Kytrania says, the JoJo pose. Yeah, he looks like a JoJo character, right? I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Bunny. I'll be watching your performance. Aren't you gonna participate? Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Sportsing? Is that a word? A sportsing court? Is that a word? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready! Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, Timer ready! That's what I'm talking about! Oh, I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. I really want to know if it was, like, an actual Colonel Sanders quote. That would be really funny. Kyturnia says, I did show swag and pics. Yes! I will definitely check out the VOD. I am excited. I am heckin' excited. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Ooh, she's got a weapon, guys. She's got a big ol'... It's got a heart at the end. That's so cute. A big ol' knife. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know. This one. Wrong! I don't know! I hate being under pressure, guys. I don't know. What were you thinking, buddy? Get your head in the game! You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs? 11! That's right! You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust, gratitude, gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Okay, we're 2 for 3, 2 for 3. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. So where does it come from? Where dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. Aroo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling! Wrong! Dang it! Don't make me get the spray bottle! Oh, damn. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Bunny! He's actually cheering you on! Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. What was I doing? Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy, Victorian bath? What? I don't know. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition! Grrr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I can't concentrate, guys! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. I'm just talking to myself now. The question is riding together on a gondola. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof! You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Whirr. You might not have any hands, but Bunny does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. I do like mixing my dough by hand. Like when I make pizza dough, I use my hands to mix it, and then I roll it in a big old ball, and then I give it a smack. You gotta give it a smack, guys, or you're not doing it right. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Why are we putting our hand in the mixer, buddy? No! But you're not fast enough. Oh, that sound was gnarly. And your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. We done messed up, chat. We done messed up. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Such shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Rip hand. That's right. Imagine getting it amputated. Oh my god. Imagine. That would be awful. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bunny's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Ooh, under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Bunny to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh my gosh! Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? Jelly? Blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go all out, guys. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. No, we done did it wrong. Dang it. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Gross. No, Colonel Sanders, why? Why? What? Game over? Oh, God. What? That's insane. That's insane, you guys. We didn't let him keep his food on his goatee to savor for later. That's gross, you guys. That's gross. Wow. Try again? We'll try again. Do we have to start all over? No. Is it gonna make us start from the beginning? Okay, phew. Okay. Woo! Woo! Wow. All because I lost a hand. That's right. Imagine losing your hand, though, like, in a mixer. Just imagine. That's awful. That's awful. I don't want to think about it. Before anyone can relax, the cafe. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, it's time. Cook off. Okay, we gotta read faster, guys. You know what? Oh, should we just? You know what? What if we just say stop wasting everyone's time? But the dog liked it though. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Lunchtime competition, guys. We're gonna just skip this because we've already read it before. I am curious as to what would happen if we said the other thing, though. Timer ready! Ow! I stand corrected. Okay, wait. What temperature does water boil at, guys? You gotta help me. You gotta help me cheat. I'm sorry. You gotta help me cheat. We gotta win this, guys. We're taking measures to win. Get it? Measures, because it's a cooking class. You get it? What temperature does water boil at, guys? The hard way builds character. I don't know, something like that. 130 Fahrenheit or 100 Celsius when it's hot. Thank you, Gaitrinia. Thank you. We got chat to help us, guys. We got chat. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Time to boil water. Okay. 100 Celsius? Celsius. That's right. Thank you, Gaitrinia. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. But how would you have gotten into this school without knowing that? Exactly. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. 100 Celsius. Wow. Let's go. Thank you, Gaitrinia. Let's see. I have an idea. It's 11. Right? 11 ingredients. Tail wagging intensifies. Gratitude. Right. Never take this opportunity for granted. Okay, we gotta pick up the pace. A small town where dreams are born. Hell yeah. We got one of them wrong, though. Which one was it? Which one was it? Oh, bubbling. Oh, god dang it! We got it wrong. Okay, it's only one this time. It's only one. We can do this. Next question. I believe in you, Bunny. Alright, we got this. Nope. Nope. Not gonna... Winking. Horizon. What? Grr. With only dessert cookbook, which do you take? What a hunk! Right? Gondola. Wedding vows. It doesn't matter. Some of them it doesn't matter what I choose. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. We're struggling. We're struggling. We can do this. No! Maybe there's no way to win this. Or maybe we have to get the answers perfect. No! 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 I know. I know. We heard our hand. We heard our hand. But no! My hand! The crunching sound is awful. Okay. The battle's over. Dang it! Okay. There was one more option, though. There was one more option, though. Hold on. Okay. We're skipping. We're lore skipping, guys. We already read the lore. Okay, we already read the lore. He's like, yeah, but Ashley, you're like, it's a little too complicated, right? And we're going to internalize the rage we feel. We're going to take that rage and shove it right down. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know if we lost. We'll see. We're gonna shove the feelings right down. I don't recommend this, guys, in real life. But for now, we're stuffing down the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. What the hell? And they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. What the hell? We burned our eyebrows off with the utter rage we felt inside. This is what happens, you guys. If you stuff your feelings down inside, your eyes might catch fire and your eyebrows might burn and fall off. And then you got no eyebrows. We're gonna be adults, Law. That's right. Sounds even worse somehow. They'll grow back, right? They'll grow back. It's fine. We're just gonna have to draw them on. It's fine. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married, probably. It's day 2, guys. This is literally day 2 of cooking school. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. This is like what my mind does when stuff like this happens. My mind instantly goes to everybody obviously hates me, and I am literally the worst. Try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Oh, he actually cares, though. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Wow. To think this man could have been our obstetrician. To think. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. That's... wow, serious. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Wait a second, wait. He's Colonel Sanders, right? Do you think he literally tried to do all those things? I want to know the lore now. You know that after stream I'm gonna go look up, like, is anything at all in this game true about Colonel Sanders? Was he trying to be an obstetrician but failed? And how do you fail at being an obstetrician? I just want to know. I can think of some ways, but now I'm curious. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Just do not let it come out of your eyes, Colonel Sanders, and burn your gorgeous eyebrows off. Don't let it happen. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh, it's battle time, guys. It's battle time, guys. Battle scarred from the night before. You prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back. And after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Aw. We're making amends. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Ooh, the lore is unfolding, guys. A magic spellbook. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Bunny, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Hell yeah. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, look at the baby picture! Oh my god! Can you guys see that? Can you see it? He's got the glasses and the goatee, and he's holding a drumstick. That is amazing. I love it so much. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. He's got a chicken statue. It's a very nice house. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Azteker says, imagine being born with a beard! It's so good. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Do you think it's coleslaw, guys? Do you think it's coleslaw? I think it's coleslaw. That's my guess. I think it's coleslaw. I actually bought coleslaw, like, mix today. I don't make coleslaw with it, but I put it on, like, sandwiches and wraps and stuff. It's really good because it's crunchy. It gives me the crunch that I crave, guys. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it? He told us his secret ingredient. We gotta reveal it. It's trust, guys. We trust each other now. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Don't reveal? No, we gotta reveal it. I present to you my original coleslaw. Called it, guys. I called it. I heckin' called it. The coleslaw. We got the coleslaw, guys. Yum. I like me some coleslaw. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe. Oh yeah, look at this heckin' coleslaw, guys. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Oh, magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw just until a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He's totally gonna think of me while eating that coleslaw, guys. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. What? Why are we snooping in his house? We just established trust, you guys. Why are we snooping? Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Okay, that's not really snooping. It's just like taking a look around the room. That's fine. That's fine. Mag says, I'm so hungry now. Lol, yeah, me too. I've got pumpkin and white chocolate coffee. And I do have some chips, but I would have to mute the mic to eat them. So I don't really want to do it right now. Okay, tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. This chicken statue right here. Chicken. Chimpkin. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Aww. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Is it really? Or is it like not actually the state bird, but he wants it to be? Ads in 1 minute, guys. Azagar says there's no trust in the food business. There should be, though. What's in the vase? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Wow, poor guy. What's this? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No, it cannot. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. No, it cannot. Do not eat raw chicken, guys. Just, it's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. Booty! Thank you, Ariana, for the shake that booty. Hello, Ariana. Welcome in. It happened during an ad break, though. No, not the ad break. Not the ad break. Did you get to hear it, Ariana? Did you get to hear it? Did you get to hear it? If not, I will totally do it again for you. Thank you for the shake that booty redeem. If you didn't hear it, I will totally do it again. It's so fun. Welcome in, Ariana. How you doing? You're a guest at... Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I like seeing the little, subby bunny, emotes. Yay. But yes, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Let's see. You were in earlier, were you, Ariana, right? You're just coming in now, right? I'm not just, like, completely losing my mind, am I? Right now we are playing the adorable and super silly... Just got here, okay? I thought so. Super silly dating game, I Love You, Colonel Sanders. And today I am Chicken Nuggie Bunny. I am Bunny Chicken Nuggie in the barbecue sauce. And we're learning about Colonel Sanders right now. Let's check this baby, but look at this baby picture, you guys. Look at this baby picture. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, Ariana. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be the Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? I mean, it's cute. I don't know. I don't think it's weird. Chicken nuggets so good. Chicken nuggets are so good. I actually had some last night for dinner. I guess I was preparing for today's stream. Yeah, I don't know. It's not weird. I don't think it's weird. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? The camel picture. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. But he's like, okay, so he's apparently not old right now. But it's showing him as an old man. Okay. A little timey-wimey stuff is happening, apparently. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh, yeah, maybe. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Cheersing. Oh my gosh, Scarlet's Rain! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Oh, look at all the bums! Oh no, the Fluffle friends Rains are flying. They're flying. Hello, Scarlet's Rain. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, raiders. You guys, if you're not already following Scarlet's Rain, please do so. How was your stream? How are you doing? You were playing Breath of the Wild. Let's go. I love that game. It's so good. It's so heckin' good. Let's go. But yes, welcome in. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, the Corvus. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fluffle family. That is what we call chat here, is the Fluffle family. The Corvus, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We are just here playing some I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the finger-licking good dating sim. And today I am Chicken Nugget Bunny. I am not usually a Chicken Nugget Bunny, but it is something that we unlocked during my birthday subathon in June. So I made a Chicken Nugget Bunny pngtuber, and we've got our cute little cappuccino capybara there, hanging out in the barbecue sauce. We into sauce today, guys. Scarlet Rain says Chicken Nugget Bunny is so cute. Thank you, I appreciate it. She was fun to make. I think she's a little unhinged looking, but she was really fun to make. I appreciate it. But yeah, welcome in, guys. If you need to do some post-stream care, I totally understand. But feel free to hang out, to lurk, whatever you want to do. And I hope you enjoy your stay and the rest of your day. Ariana says she looking extra tasty. She looking crunchy. She looking crispy. And she's looking like she's enjoying that barbecue sauce. Yeah. But welcome in, raiders. If you're not familiar with me, I am Bunny Celeste. I'm a variety streamer, and yeah, I play all sorts of things. And today, this is sort of like the first week of it's my first week coming back to daytime streams. During the summer, I can only do nighttime streams most of the time, so we are doing some daytime streaming as well as one nighttime stream a week, hopefully. But yeah, Kytronia says, time to poof for an hour. Happy dating. Thank you so much, Kytronia, and thank you for the lurk. And thank you for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will pop up really quick since we had some raiders come in my socials. I have a YouTube, a TikTok, a Coffee, and a Discord. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord, guys. We get up to some fun and silly things over there. And you can also see anything that I have scheduled on there. Excuse me, and I also added my schedule to my Twitch, like the actual schedules section on Twitch for the first time, so you can always check it there. Sometimes my schedule changes. I have kids. We're kind of like going through a sickness in the house right now. People are having colds and stuff, so it could be that my schedule might change here soon, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, welcome in. Okay, and thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, so one of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be choosing them. Oh, they're choosing the drumsticks. That's funny. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. I wonder if that was the person, if that's the person on the poster in the classroom. It might be. Tap on an item. We got a candle. Scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? 69, nice. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... We'll never know, and we'll never know. What's this? A comb? Oh, it's got his hair in it. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Is his hair made of actual spun silver? That's hilarious. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh no. Just then the ghost of student pops up. Ghost of student. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
Oh my, how lewd.
Thank you for the oh my, how lewd, Ariana. I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? This poor guy, he never catches a break. You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Oh, 69! I was trying to think of why we were doing the lewd. Yeah, 69. Nice. Let's see. I guess all that's left is the door. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. We're just putting his clothes on now, guys. Totally normal. Totally normal behavior for someone that we barely know. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? Or is this what they meant? Totally just all up in his closet, sniffing his jacket. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Breathing in his scent. It's a real thing. I love, like, okay. I love wearing Mr. Bun's t-shirts to bed and smelling his scent on his t-shirts, okay? It's totally not weird, okay? It's totally not weird, you guys. It's romantic, okay? Okay, he's like, why are you wearing my jacket? I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Is he flirting? I think he's flirting. Oh crap, the jacket! Rat Gang says fryer grease. Yummy. Fryer. That's right. I think that kind of fryer grease is something 100% different, Rat Gang. 100% different. The nugget maker machine. Is that what you're calling him? Are you... Are you calling Colonel Sanders the nugget maker machine? I don't know what that implies, but it's hilarious. The jacket! You forgot to take it off! You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. I don't want to tell him I was smelling his jacket. That's weird. I mean, I just got done saying it's not weird, but like, we've only known this guy for like a day, right? Or maybe 2 days now? 2 days now. Ooh, should we say we're cold? We're cold. We're cold. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. See, it's a pretty middle of the road response, right? It's either just like glom onto him all of a sudden, or tell him we were up in his closet sniffing his stuff, or just be like, it was cold. Jacket makes sense. Rat Gang says, no, I don't know how to write fryer or fire. Boiling oil machine. I think it's with the Y, right? Right, with a Y? Fryer? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know either. It's romantic as fuck. That's right. It is, right? Super romantic. Nothing wrong with smelling the shirt of the person you love, guys. Just saying. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Yeah. It's time, guys. It's time, guys. Rat Gang says, no clue on mobile, so can't look it up. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ariana says, who wouldn't want to be smelling some KFC? Oh, that too. You know what smell I like? I used to be a barista, guys, and I miss it. I miss smelling like coffee. So I would come home smelling like coffee, and it's a good smell. It's a good smell. I do not mind my clothes smelling like coffee. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. No, we chickened out, guys. Get it? Because it's a KFC game. We chickened out. Dang. Agreed. Coffee has a good smell. It really does. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the... No! I was all in, guys. I was all in. Okay. I can't help it. I can't choose what happens. This is what the story is making me do. I was totally all in for some cozy Colonel Sanders time, but whatever. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Okay, here we go. Colonel? Yes, Bunny. He's about to cry. He's gonna cry! I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Oh, we're still talking though? That's nice. Dream sequence! Dream sequence. There they go! Riding on the chicken drumsticks. Yeah. You awake to a beautiful morning on Colonel Sanders' hideaway. We stayed the night, guys! Hell yeah, we stayed over. Hell yeah. Ariana, Sanders not ready for the booty yet! Sanders can't handle the booty, guys. Sanders can't handle this absolute booty. I love the booty emotes. Those are great. The bunny booty and the sus booty. The sus booty. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. I think we did. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking it slow. But we still stayed the night. I think that's a win. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. We don't know what it is, though. In some jurisdictions, blankety blank isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Right? Is KFC stuff made with illegal ingredients, guys? Now I want to know. Or maybe it was at one time. I want to know. I want to know. Have we been eating contraband chicken this whole time? That's why it tastes so good. That's why it tastes so good, guys. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here is a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh, I get it. He's teasing us now. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg? Flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. Ariana says, is the original recipe not really original? I don't know. That's a good point. That's a good point. They might have changed it by now. I don't know. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. He's wistful, you guys. He's wistful. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. No, we're running away again! Why? There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. We might finish this game today, you guys. We might. We might have to pick a different game tomorrow. Which is totally fine. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Uh-oh! We've been found out! We didn't come home last night, you guys. We've been found out. We've been found out! Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I'd been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you'd better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Wow, that is intense. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Why are we sounding like we're bragging? We don't have to brag. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Aw. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Don't pick on the kid, my goodness. Jeez Louise. Because you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Oh, a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Bunny, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Ouch. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. Oh my god, I just saw Ashley do you see Ashley stalking you guys? It's got it's got drumstick holes in it. That is super funny. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Bunny, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Bunny. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh, sorry. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Bunny. Oh, is he giving us the cold shoulder? What? Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by thy interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. No, don't do it! We can't do it! Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Why are we going to such extremes? Why? That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. What? No, I don't want to do it. No way! We're finally getting somewhere with Colonel Sanders. I don't want to forget about him. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class, but now I really want to know what happens if you do it. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Oh. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, let's wait. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Bark, bark! Terrence, I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You'd better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Bork, bork! That's right! Okay, I gotta hydrate after that. Hold on. I like the music, it's so cute. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Bunny, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. Uh-oh. The absolute drama. I told you to save it for after class. Bzz, bzz, oh, he's crying! You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Whir. But no, you had to show off to your cool good friends Jeff and Joan. J&J forever. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we descend. Or watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Boost, boost. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Beep. Whir. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Uh-oh. Azteker says, well, it was nice finally catching daytime stream, but I go sleep now. Thank you so much, Azteker, for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the shubby, and thanks for coming in. I hope you get some lovely, lovely sleep. And yeah, I shall be, hopefully, if everything goes okay, and I don't catch the cold that's running through our house, I will be back on tomorrow at the same time, same bunny place. So I don't know if it'll be this game, though. We'll see. We'll see if we finish it today or not. But thank you, Azteker. Take care and get some good sleepy sleeps. Sad beep. No! Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Beep. Boot. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where it came from. That is so heckin' gross. No. Gross. Azteker says, here's hoping. I know, right? We'll see. Okay. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Very embarrassing. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was, unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam, TM. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. Hell yeah. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. That's right. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Hell yeah. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van the supposed man-man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Bunny's famous chicken pot pie. I do love me some chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Look at the petals, you guys. Look at the petals. Bunny, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fuss up about your practice dish, ignore it like there was no sound at all. We're gonna fess up. We're gonna share it. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. It's very oddly specific. Yeah, that's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. A moment of truth. Wow, oh, it looks really good. It looks really good, guys. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. He's got tears in his eyes. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. That's what I want to hear. There's no time left. Sorry. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. That's right, I keep forgetting that she makes tiny food. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. I like how it's got the R there. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Baster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Wow. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clayton gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique! Why is he speaking instead of, clanking? Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold! We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all! Oh my god, you guys, it's the singularity! Self-destroy! Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Wow, that escalated really fast. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic? Even if it's almost certainly evil magic? I don't want to do it. I think Colonel Sanders is going to be disappointed in us if we do. Okay. Nope. We're gonna do it the hard way. Remember what he said? Colonel Sanders said doing it the hard way builds character, essentially. It's essentially what he said. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. See, guys? See? I believe in you, Bunny. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Bunny, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Yeah. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Aw. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied. Oh no! She doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? Oh gosh. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spark monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Barco? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. Oh, he's crying it out of his 5 little eyes. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know what? When I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class when I woke up. He tosses a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school? Hell no! You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win! Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Bunny! You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. My power is over 9,000, guys! Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. No! But don't worry, dear Bunny. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? I was wondering if it's against the rules if someone helps you. Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. Chicken nuggies, let's go! And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting, if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With the time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clink? From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Rude! No! Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this? Aww. When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad! It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. Aw, you kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in SAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks. Pranks! Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. Well, we'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and a savory soup. It's so cute. It's so tiny. It's adorable. My word, so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Bunny, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Wow. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kinda my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Aw! Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to this sting! Oh my gosh! I can't eat this! It keeps poking my tongue! Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles can make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour! Don't discount simplicity. Huge Meech, hello! Welcome in! Huge Meech says, I didn't know there was a JoJo in the KFC universe, right? Welcome in! How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day. I think we are at the tail end of this game. I think we might be. But yes, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Simplicity. Hello, good. Glad you're doing well. Welcome in. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. I mean, I'm not judging. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. It's really cute. That's actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Bunny? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insist, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese, look at that hot steamy mac, guys, look at that hot steamy mac. So cheesy, so gooey, so good. Has become something else. Oh, has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Ooh, look at it. Look at the steam. Look at the gooiness. Look at the crispiness. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. If he's 49 in dog years, what does that make him in human years? I'm curious. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gets a pass, you guys. Look under your chair, you get a pass. I want some KFC now. Yeah, it does sound kind of tasty. I just want the biscuits. I just want the biscuits and the biscuits with the honey and the butter. I'm gonna be real right now, guys. I'm gonna be real. Last time I had it, the chicken was too greasy for me. It was too greasy. I'm sorry, but I will 100% eat the heck out of some biscuits with honey and butter. Ariana says, just listening to Bunny is making me so hungers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you get something tasty today, Ariana. I hope you get something tasty today. Everyone, it's the power of the bunny nuggie. It can't be helped. It makes, if you stare into her eyes too long, it just makes you hungry. I finally finished my coffee, guys. Alright, hold on. Gotta have some water. Gotta chase the coffee with some water. Hydration station. Ariana says, I'm glad I got a pot roast in the crock pot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ariana! You are speaking my language. Crock pot beef stew with pot roast is my favorite food, like, on the planet. It is my comfort food, and I am gonna keep making the heck out of it when it gets a little bit cooler out. I don't really crave it in the summer because it's, like, so stinking hot, but yes, it is, like, my comfort food. So good. I hope you enjoy it. Huge Meech says, 7 human years, lol, actual years. Yeah. Ariana says, yes, I love using my crockpot. Yes. Yes, I love stew. So good. Okay. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to just transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Woo! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Aw, we're bringing everyone together with our cooking, guys. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get the groove on. It's dance time, guys! It's dance time! The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. It's really pretty. I like the colors. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? DJ Dog is in the house! Oh, woo, woo! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and... Oh, look at their outfits! Oh my gosh! They're so cute! Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. We are turning the tide, you guys. We are helping everyone to become better people through the power of crispy chicken and cheesy gooey mac and cheese. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. Aw, poor guy. Huge Meech says, roast sounds good, like using my Dutch oven. Yes, let's go. Roast is heckin' tasty. I was never actually a ghost. It was all the trick to get you finally to notice me. Oh my gosh! He didn't actually die, you guys. Wait. But how is he showing up in our dreams, though? Why was he in our, like, dreams? That's weird. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together... It's the Spark Monster! He has totally mellowed out! Everyone, the spork monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Poor guy. Dejected, student walks off. It's just student now. Oh, she's so cute. I love her outfit. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I think we know who. I think we know who. Can I just say, I don't think I've said this yet, that the art in this game is so good. It's so good. This is such a cute game, you guys. It's Pop! Oh, okay. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. That is not what I was expecting. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Ah, okay. I get it now, yeah. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such. The Chancellor of such and such. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Yeah. Oh, he's heckin' cute! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Yeah, it's the full meal, guys! It's the family-size meal, guys! I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Yep, look at it. It's the full meal, guys. Two, count them, 1, 2 bowls of mashed potatoes and gravy. And we got the slaw, we got the coleslaw, we got the biscuits, and we got the heckin' giant bucket of chicken. Let's go. The end? No, it's not the end! As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Bunny, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Bunny. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing with him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Bunny, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. So cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, this game was so adorable, so silly, and so fun. That's it. Oh, loud noises alert, loud noises alert. God dang, that's loud. Okay, hold on. We're gonna skip it because it's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. That was adorable. I loved it. This was such a silly and fun game. It was so well made. Like, I am truly impressed. It was adorable. It was so stinking cute. I do kind of want to go through it though, and like go through the different options just to see what happens, like the different dialogue. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so cute. Okay, you guys, let me see. What time is it? What time is it? Yeah, it is. It is about time for me to be done. So I think this is where we're going to call stream for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate you all. This has been a super, super, super fun welcome back to my daytime streams. And I am so looking forward to more streaming, you guys. I'm so heckin' excited, if you can't tell. So we finished the game. I am going to have to today choose something different for tomorrow's stream because I have it posted on my Discord that we're gonna do this one again. But I think we're gonna we'll save Bunny Nuggie for another, like, maybe food related game. But yeah, that was so fun. That was so fun. Thanks you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I should be back on tomorrow, same time, around between 10 and 10:30 a.m. PDT. As always, you can check. I will pop my Discord up here in the chat again. I don't know if I have one specifically for Discord or just my socials, but yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can see on the events tab, I have my streaming schedule there. I also have a weekly streaming schedule page on the server, and I do have my schedule up on Twitch. So yeah, I will be looking for another game for tomorrow. Thank you for such a fun stream. Thank you so much, Mags. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I am so happy that you guys came in and said hi to me and vibed out with me while we played this heckin' adorable game. Let me see who we have to raid out to. I'm not sure who's on right now. So, and we have I think 3 more wheel spins to do. So we will probably do those within the next few days from the subathon. Let's see. Who is on right now? Who is even streaming right now? Who should we raid today, you guys? Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid Thresh. Let's raid Thresh, you guys. Let me give Thresh a shout out right now. Let me give her a shout out. If you're not already following Thresh Creates, please do so. She is super heckin' fun, awesome artist, amazing streamer. She is still going with her birthday subathon, you guys. So give her lots of love. Looks like she's making some heckin' adorable art right now. You might even see some bunny art eventually that she is making. But yes, tell her happy birthday and give her some love. Let's see, did I do it right? Did I do it right? Yes, she is in her subathon. So tell her hi, you guys. Give her a follow, give her a like, and we will rate her. The art she's making right now is so stinking cute. But yes, you guys, thank you for coming in. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day/night, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye.